Welcome to the Ooni Koda 16 Natural Gas Conversion Kit Guide. This process should take approximately 60 minutes. Please note, these instructions should only be carried out after speaking directly with a member of the Ooni support team or the official retailer. All replacement parts must be official Ooni parts. What comes in the kit? 1 hose, 1 quick connector, 2 natural gas nozzles, 1 natural gas collar, 1 hex spanner, and 1 conversion screwdriver. What you'll need at home: a Phillips head screwdriver, a 19mm spanner or wrench, a 12mm spanner or wrench, a clean dust-free work surface or sheet to protect the oven, a compartmentalised box to store the bolts and screws during assembly. Before you start, switch off the Ooni Koda 16 and disconnect from any gas source. Ensure the Ooni Koda 16 is completely cool. Work on a clear, non-scratch surface in a low-dust workspace. Gather the tools required. Do not use electric drills, as these can strip the bolts. Make sure to set aside all propane gas components removed for future use. Step 1. Disconnect your regulator hose. Remove the baking stone from the oven and collapse Ooni Koda 16's legs. Turn Ooni Koda 16 upside down. Using a 19mm spanner, turn counterclockwise on the regulator hose until loose and then remove. Step 2. Remove the control panel. Carefully remove the control dial by pulling it off the valve. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, unscrew the fixing collar screws counterclockwise. Set the screws aside for reassembly, remove the collar and set away for future use. Step 3. Remove the control box. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove the black control box screws by turning anti-clockwise. Set the screws aside for reassembly. Gently lift off the black control box and set to one side. Step 4. Change from propane to natural gas. Using a 14mm spanner or wrench if you're in the US, or with your hands, unscrew and disconnect the 2 nozzle housings that are attached to the ejector tubes. Using the hex spanner, carefully unscrew the tip of the propane nozzle counterclockwise. Repeat for the second nozzle and set both away for future use. Do not force the nozzles, as you might strip the threads and damage the oven, causing irreparable damage. Hand tighten the natural gas nozzles back into the housing clockwise. Give a quarter turn clockwise with the hex spanner to secure. Do not over-tighten. Step 5. Adjust gas flow at the control dial. Return to the gas control fitting. Use the included screwdriver to rotate the valve adjuster 5 to 7 full rotations counterclockwise. Step 6. Reassemble the control box. Gently place the black control box in position, carefully ensuring that the gas terminal and stem valve are both accessible. Align the bolt holes with the oven body. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, screw in 12 control screws until secure. Do not over-tighten. Step 7. Adding natural gas collar and control dial. Place the new natural gas collar back into position. Make sure that it is aligned with the control dial. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, screw in both fixing dial screws until secure. Place the natural gas control dial onto the stem. Step 8. Attach the hose. Attach side B of your natural gas hose to the gas terminal. Hand tighten clockwise. Do not use tape to attach. Use a 19mm spanner or a wrench if you're in the US to give a quarter turn clockwise to fully tighten and secure. Step 9. Attaching a natural gas supply. Open Ooni Koda 16's legs and turn the oven over onto its feet. Reinsert the baking stone. Connect side A of the natural gas hose into the side A of the quick connector. Connect side B of the quick connector to your natural gas supply outlet with a 3/8 inch NPT male thread. Please consult your natural gas regulations or a gas engineer to advise on how to attach this to your own natural gas outlet. Step 10. Firing up and gas leak testing. Test for gas leaks before firing up for the first time. Turn Ooni Koda 16 gas control dial to the off position. Secure hose at the gas terminal on Ooni Koda 16. Open the gas source. If you hear a rushing sound, turn off the gas supply immediately. This indicates there is a gas leak which must be fixed before firing up. Step 11. Carry out a leak detector test. Apply a leak detector spray or soapy water to the connections between the gas supply, the terminal and hose. Also, do the same between the hose and the gas inlet on the valve. Slowly open up the gas supply. If bubbles appear in the liquid, immediately switch off the gas supply and tighten the connections. If the leak cannot be fixed, do not try to repair it. Contact support.ooni.com for further advice. Thank you for watching this Ooni Koda 16 Natural Gas Conversion Kit Guide.